Love this bread they packed for us. Very good with this jam.
Yes, I imagine it would be.
Are you okay?
Do not worry for me, my lady. It is quite alright.
Are you seasick?
Seldom ridden ships across the seas.
We haven't even left port, really. We're just circling.
Yes, and we're on a smaller vessel.
Oh, it's fine. It's okay. Do you want to go back to shore?
I promised you a romantic day, and we are going to...
It's not a romantic. It's okay. Hey, do you want me to hold your back? You don't have hair for me to hold, but I can pat your back.
I'm quite alright, my lady. Do not worry for me. Yes, just to keep my eyes closed.
Yeah, it's okay. Just take a deep breath, okay? Here, it's not really romantic if one of us isn't really enjoying the, activity.
The activity is still enjoyed, though, is it not?
Well, that's because I'm with you. That sounded sappy. I'm sorry, but I do mean it. I like spending time with you.
And I with you.
Good. Glad. I mean, I was excited for this because I've never been on a ship before. I've always wanted to go on one.
But
Well, this is a good idea. So, do you know what cruises are?
cruises?
Yeah, they said they have leisure boats, but these are only rented out for like a few hours at a time. But
Yes.
there's a thing in my world called cruises, because, people would spend money to stay on a ship for a week at a time and go to different ports, like the beaches, or even see nice, like, ice glaciers, or something like that. And there'd be activities to do on the ship, like trivias or romantic dinners, that kind of thing. Dancing. That could be nice if there's a market for it.
I'm afraid there's not many people who are rich enough for that prospect.
That's a shame. Well, I tried. Regardless,
Lest ye be a noble.
yeah, it would mostly be, I think it would be geared at nobles. Nice delicacies served. I don't know if people would like that. And it seems you don't like it. Gosh, I wish we had some Dramamine or something.
And that is...
In my world, there's motion sickness, which is what you're feeling right now. And that's a medicine that would that would help with your motion sickness. Granted, if you had a strong one, it would just knock you out. Because, you can't be motion sick if you're asleep. I think that's, it's kind of funny that I think about it. But yeah, I wish I could help you feel better.
I am better with my eyes closed.
Just gonna lean my head on you then.
Speak of yourself. I would like to know more about the bride I will have.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Whatever you can speak about.
Okay.
Or
Well-
speak of.
Back in my world,
Yes.
I don't know. I like talking about what it was like back there. But if I really think about it, I don't know, I guess even if I went back there, I wouldn't be very happy. I have so much here that I don't have there. Like, you're my family now. And I've never had a family. I mentioned it before, but I grew up in the system. Orphan.
You are an
Orphanage.
orphan, yes.
Yes, that whole thing. I really tried to be scholarly. I tried really hard to get scholarships and stuff, but if I'm honest, I was not very good at any languages or maths or science. I was kind of average.
You are learning more than one language here.
And that's...
You are slowly picking it up, at least.
Yeah, it's tremendously impressive to me that I am able to, because I couldn't even learn Spanish. I was really bad at it. We didn't even... We had a test in high school. And the teacher was like, oh, well, I think you guys will be so impressive. Every other class gets to have open notes. But you guys...
español no es malo.
What? Oh,
Tu español no es malo.
It's not bad?
Yes.
Well, let me finish my story. So, the teacher was like, okay, you guys can have open notes, which means I could have my notes I took throughout the year, you know. But she's like, you guys can't do that. You're the only class that's not going to, because I feel like we're going to be better than the other classes and the other teachers. And we had the lowest failing score of the entire Spanish department. So she had to round all of our grades up. So it wasn't just me that was bad, but it kind of really shook me from wanting to learn languages, because I'm like, this is difficult and tremendously
It sounds
so.
as though your teacher was an idiot. But I was under the impression that orphanages do not have the money for teachers.
No, well, there's no orphanages in my world anymore. There's group homes, which I was in sometimes, but there were foster homes where families would bring a child in and they would get money, and in exchange they would take care of the kid, like take them to school, get them clothes, take them to doctor's appointments. And I had a few. They weren't great. I didn't really get along with them very well. I did have a really nice few, but well, they couldn't. There was problems, and I had to go.
Problems.
Yeah, stuff out of their control. Like, my caseworker didn't want me there. So you're usually assigned somebody to, you know, in the government to watch over you, to assign you cases and check in on you and say, how are you doing? Do you need to go to therapy? How's your home life? And all that stuff. And they give you resources and stuff and help you when you age out. They got me and helped me get to college, which I'm grateful for, because I, again, was average at a lot of stuff. I could have gone into trade like stuff, not trading like a merchant or anything, but like, I'm not...
Merchants are rather valuable still.
I know, but not in my world. Like, it was stuff like, you want to be a plumber? Or do you want to be like electrician? Or do you want to go to beauty school? And I wanted to go to college. I was like, I can be super, super wealthy, and I can make up for everything I've missed out on. And, well, I just procrastinate a lot, and, to like a really bad degree.
You do.
Yeah. It really affected everything. I didn't do it. I mean, I did graduate, but not with honors, or didn't do any programs. I waited too long to do an internship, and I got a really bad one. And then I got a really bad job, and I procrastinated doing it so badly that I got fired from it. And now I'm here, and I can't procrastinate. But I keep putting off making big decisions and stuff because I am afraid. I think that's what my procrastination is really from. I just don't want to make a bad choice.
You are a fool.
I know. But I'm trying to do better. And...
You will always fail.
What? Hey, aren't you supposed to uplift me or something here?
No. You're a fool because you know not the limits of what you are.
What does that mean?
You will fail. I have failed many. My decisions have led to the death of many folks. As brought me down the social ladder. Has goose-stepped me. You are afraid of failure. But in your fear, you'll never make a choice. And that is true failure.
I guess I
You
never
will
thought of
fail.
that.
You'll fall and crumble. But as long as you know what to do next, you can rebuild.
What if I don't know what to do next?
You push on.
Thanks for talking to me about that.
Your childhood life seems rather different than my own.
Yeah, I haven't really. I've mentioned it briefly to you, and we just haven't really talked about it since then, so it's kind of not very important to me anymore. But yeah.
Mine is of less importance to me as well.
Yeah, yours was so long ago, right? Do you not think about it a lot? Or at all?
The child I was would hate me. This ship was a mistake.
Do you want me to ask them to pull us back to port?
I would get up myself, but I fear I may go overboard.
No, you won't. Here, if you're so worried, do you want to sit more in the middle? It would sway less. Here, I'll help move you. Come on.
I don't say.
Here we go. Right here. Perfect. You just sit your little tush right there. I'm gonna go ask them to do that, okay? Excuse me. Hi. Would you mind getting us back to dock?
Yes, my lady.
Thank you. Alright, already being done, okay? You just sit right here, okay? And then you know what?
I have not moved a muscle.
I know. How about this? How about we do, instead of this, we do a staycation?
Staycation.
Yeah. How about instead of getting up and doing things tomorrow, we lay in bed together and, you know, have servants bring us food. And we can read books. Just talk, you know? If we want to take a walk, we can, but, like, we don't have to do anything.
I have never heard of this term of phrase before.
Well, a staycation usually means you just stay in your house and, like, treat it as a vacation. But since we're here, why don't we just, and you don't like the main activity here, which is, you know, boating, and I don't think you want to do anything else like shopping, why don't we just lay in bed and not worry about work?
The local merchants here have nothing of my own personal interest.
Well, I mean, I can go take a
The
look
only
and
good
see.
thing here is the fish.
You want some fish?
Fresh.
You want to have like a fish dinner tonight?
I have plenty of fish, but there are some different animals in the waters.
No. Well,
A variety.
what I mean to say is, we don't have to do anything like the thing that you want to do, like that. You know, the main thing here for couples to do, you don't like. So why don't we just do our own thing?
Very well.
Okay.
I would like to try the Adritic sturgeon.
Then we shall.
I know they're around here somewhere. They don't swim in our waters.
We'll ask for it, okay? Don't worry. I'll take care of everything since you don't feel well. Do you want to go
I will be feeling fine once we land on solid ground.
off the bat, or do you? I think you might need to relax a bit, rest your little. You know, why don't you lay down, rest your little head.
You treat me as though I'm an infant.
Well, I just like taking
Were
care
not
of you.
you that cried more.
Well, thank you for bringing that up. I was just wanting to take care of you. You take care of me so much, I don't really get a chance to do the same for you.
A lady like yourself should not have to raise a hand.
We'll see. Yeah, they're pulling us in, so I'll sit with you, okay?
Yes, my lady.